Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you haven't been here before, my name is Gina. I am a mum of two, and today's video is going to be a quick update video. If you are a subscriber to my channel, you will know that I didn't upload anything for the whole of 2020. There was loads of different reasons for this, and we'll get into a few of those during our little catch up. But I've uploaded quite a few since Christmas. I've done some birthday opening present hauls and stuff like that. I've done Christmas morning, and I've done some home videos and stuff because we've just moved house. So let's get on with the updates. So during last year, obviously, you know, the big C, the coronavirus hit in March in the UK. So in March, the UK went into lockdown with the coronavirus. I was actually already locked down about a week before that because of health conditions that myself and my husband have that mean that if we got coronavirus we could be quite seriously ill. So we've sort of locked ourselves away the week before the official UK lockdown last March, and we have been in lockdown the whole time. We haven't come out of lockdown just because we don't want to take the risk until the vaccines are here, which are hopefully a few weeks away. We're in the next priority groups that are coming up now, so hopefully we've kept ourselves safe for, you know, for a reason. But yeah, so it's been a long 11 months now in lockdown. I won't lie, it has been tough and hard and crazy with two little kids and stressful, but we're here and we're alive and we're well, and I know a lot of people have lost family members and have been seriously ill and are still seriously ill with long COVID. So obviously it's not going to be a poor me pity party because we've had it good because we're still here and we're still healthy. So yeah, so we've been shielding / lockdown for 11 months now, and just before we went into lockdown, we made the decision as a family to homeschool our two children. Now, this decision was made at the end of January last year, so it was sort of 6 weeks or so before lockdown happened, and we had every intention of being out and about and doing a lot of outside learning, a lot of hands-on learning, doing lots of activities and things like that outdoors and out and about and in the fresh air and at the beach and the woods and etc. But obviously that hasn't happened because of lockdowns and COVID and shielding and stuff. We are homeschooling, we are doing it from home at the moment, but obviously once we are out and about more, it will be a lot of outside learning as well. I am sticking to the national curriculum, but doing it through my style, my own way, my kids' way of learning. We are catching up on things that they have missed out on. So we're sort of playing catch up a little bit, and also working our way through the curriculum at their pace rather than pushing ahead, because although they did extremely well in school, both of them were doing really well. It wasn't a problem with their learning, it wasn't a problem with their school. They loved school, but emotionally it was just better for them to be with us. It's a bonding time for us as well, and it's just worked out best for everybody. It's what we all enjoy, it's what we like to do with our kids. It's activity based, it's learning without them knowing the learning, it's learning through play, it's learning through being taught by someone that loves you and that will spend the time with you to go through everything. There's so many benefits of homeschool, and I don't like calling it homeschool, it's home educating. It is quite a growing community in the UK now, homeschool, so we're not alone. There is lots and lots and lots of parents like us. There is plenty of support groups on Facebook and other communities online, and there's lots of tutorials on YouTube. There's lots of help from the CBBS. At the minute they've got BBC Bite Size with their programming as well, which has also helped us. We've benefited from all the things that people have had through lockdown. We've also benefited from that as well as our subscriptions. We use Reading Eggs for reading and maths. We use Twinkle for all our resources, and then obviously we use books as well. We have books that they can use themselves, books that we sit and work with them, but majority of the time I'm sitting working with them in the morning to do the schoolwork, and then they have some free time to do activities and other things that they enjoy learning. So homeschooling it's been hard because we've all been together and we haven't had that break that we would normally have, even just to get out and about. That was one of our first decisions last year, was to home educate the kids. So we've been doing it for just over a year now, and I don't think, even when all this coronavirus is over, I don't think they'll be going back. Maybe one day, but maybe just not yet. Maybe going towards more senior school, high school age, but not just yet. I don't think they're ready yet, and I don't think it's worth it for them right now. So we're going to stick with what we're doing. If you've got any questions, just leave them down below. If you've got any comments, any advice on homeschooling, just comment down below and let me know. That's the first decision of last year. The second big decision of last year was to move house in the middle of a pandemic, which wasn't great. So we put our house up for sale in June last year, and we sold it, I think it was August, beginning of August, I think we sold it. We had a few offers and we rejected quite a few offers, and then we ended up selling it in August. And the people who were buying our house wanted to move quite quickly, and we were looking to move to Wales, and Wales was still in lockdown, so we couldn't go anywhere. And then once the lockdown in Wales was open, we started viewing houses, but they were coming on very slowly. Obviously people here didn't want to put the houses on the market and have people coming through the homes and stuff, and we actually only ended up viewing 2 houses, and both of them were empty, and we ended up buying the second one, and it was an old house. It was built in the 1804. It used to be a church. It's a very old house. It needs a lot of work. It's a full renovation. There was loads of stuff needed doing to it. We are nowhere near done. We are not even a quarter of the way through, but I do love it. I love it here. We're in North Wales. I can literally see the sea from here. If I stood up, I could see the sea. It's only a very, very, very small view, but I can still see the sea. We are right on the coast. We are the back of our house, the side of our house, it's just mountains and hills. It is so beautiful. The people are so friendly. Everyone we've spoken to or dealt with, builders wise and workmen and all that kind of stuff, they've always been really, really helpful, really friendly. We haven't had a chance to explore the whole area yet, but this is the area, around the area we used to visit a lot last year, the year before, for like day trips and stuff like that. My auntie lived down the road. My other auntie and uncle lived about 3 or 4 miles away. So I know the area to live in, that I knew it was safe, I knew it was friendly, I knew it was property wise, it was reasonable, although we got a real bargain because we got a renovation project. You know, hopefully we've made some nice money on our investment when it's finished. We moved, and we moved to Wales. The only reason we moved from our previous house was when we bought it, we weren't thinking about the future and where we were going to go, what we were going to do business wise, stuff like that. We bought it for the business that we were working in then, which has kind of died out through COVID because we were in the events business. Events have completely stopped. All the events that we used to, you know, work with have all stopped. So we've had no work for over a year in that business that we were running then. During this year we've actually started a new business. Well, I've started a new business doing prints on Etsy. So I've just started it. It's nothing big. I'm not promoting it or anything like that. I've started it just because I've wanted to do something like this for a while, and I've got about 30 listings so far. I think I've had less than 10 sales. It's not been very long at all. And so I'm just seeing how it goes, and hopefully this will be a start of something big. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so business hasn't been great, but we started something new. The house has a lot of work to do, but it is going to be amazing when it's done. It is a huge house. compared to the last one. We haven't got a huge garden. That's the only compromise we had when we moved, was the garden was smaller, but the houses in North Wales don't tend to have very big gardens unless you're buying a big mansion, which we couldn't afford. So, you know, the average houses haven't got big gardens here. It'll be good enough for us and our kids, and we can play, you know, the kids can play out and we can have picnics and barbecues and sit outside and have coffees in the morning and things like that once it's done, because at the moment it's a concrete jungle. But yeah, and there is a kids park literally around the corner from our house. We can see the sea, we can go to the beach, the hills are across the way behind us, the mountains are down the road. You know, there's just stuff everywhere here. There's so much to do. We don't need a massive garden. So I think that's around about everything that's sort of happened this year. I started a weight loss journey if you've been watching my channel for a while, I've started a weight loss journey a couple of years ago, and I lost probably around 25 pounds and then put it all back on again. I did it with Weight Watchers. I was a helper at the class, and I think just being a helper at the class hindered me in so many ways, where I felt like I wasn't getting that service. I wasn't getting the support that I needed, etc, etc. So it didn't work out anyway, and I started during lockdown last year in April. I started doing Slimming World, and I've been on and off it all the way from last April. I've stayed a member throughout the whole thing, and I've swapped over to an online virtual class locally here now, but I've sort of been on and off it. I'm not putting any time limit on it. I'm not fussing over it too much. It is coming off slowly. I've lost 33 or 35 pounds now, I can't remember. It's 33 or 35 pounds anyway. So I'm happy where I am. I'm the lowest that I have been as an adult, so yeah, I'm happy with that. I've gone down a couple of dress sizes, and yeah, I'm happier. I'm much happier. I'm eating healthier, the kids are eating healthier, we're all eating healthier, and I'm just doing it bit by bit, and I'm not going to put any pressure on it. I don't want it to be a huge thing on my channel. I will vlog about it at some point, but I don't want it to be a big thing like I did with the Weight Watchers, and then I kind of felt disappointed in myself when I hadn't got where I wanted to be, and I don't want to do that again. So yeah, so I am on a Slimming World journey. You can follow me on Instagram. I have my own Disney Mummy personal page, and then I also have a Slimming World page, and I try and post as much as I can. If I'm not in the mood to be posting pictures, I won't be, but most of the time I'll post what I'm eating and things like that on there. So if you're interested in meals and stuff like that, then follow me on my Slimming World Insta account. I'll put all the links down below so you can find it. So that's kind of what's been happening. We're doing the house renovation, so you'll see videos of that. Quite a few, you know, odds and ends here, there and everywhere throughout my channel uploads. There'll be renovations and befores and afters and tours and look round things and things like that from the house. So you're going to have house stuff, renovation stuff. You're going to have a little bit of weight loss, Slimming World. You'll have days out once we can finally get out the house. And maybe I'll do some homeschool. If anyone's interested in that, let me know. Let me know what you want to see from me. Let me know what content you want to see from me. Do you like the hauls? Do you like the birthday stuff with the kids? Do you like days out? Do you want us to go back to daily vlogging, but not daily, but doing like a day in the life vlogs or something like that? You know, I don't know what you want to see during this lockdown. I don't know what people's interests are. Do some comments down below and let me know what you want to see from me. And yeah, I think that's it for my updates. I can't think of anything else to tell you. I thought I'd just give you a quick update on what's been going on so you can see my face and see what's been happening. So that's about it for now. If I get any other updates, I will update you in certain ways, videos, vlogs, whatever. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click on the red button and subscribe. I'm so close to being 800 subscribers right now, so go and subscribe. Click on the red button, ring that bell to be notified when I upload a video, and please give us a thumbs up and leave some comments below of what you want to see from this channel for the future. Now, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.